The Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers set to do battle in Super Bowl 45. This is a legal procedure. This is the Super Bowl show. All right. As always, Richard Fluffner, Johns Johnson, Vic Stein. We have an empty seat. And why do we have an empty seat, Vic? You want to tell the viewers at home?
I honestly have no idea.
How about you, Johns? Do you know why?
I haven't seen the guy in a while. Hopefully it's him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag.
Is it the insurance salesman?
Yes, it's the insurance salesman.
He's MIA.
No, he's actually conjugating his 4 festering turds for the year.
Oh.
So it's been taking a long time.
I'll see. Who's
Anyway, the guest. We had a nationwide internet poll going as to who the best celebrity guest was. And who do you have any favorites that stood out to you? Either one of you?
I like the brawler. I got to give the guy a lot of respect for taking that beating. But I probably would go with Christian Bale. Christian Bale was hilarious.
Christian Bale, the brawler. Who's the guy beat up the brawler?
Derek Frazier.
Derek Frazier, yes. That was a great addition.
I have 2 favorites. Okay. I liked the Christian Bale also. That was a good one. That seems
he gave you a little trouble there for a minute.
Yeah.
Out on you
we hashed it out over a strip club adventure, so
that's good.
Everything's cool. You know. Anyway, I also liked the Sean Astin. That was a good one. He was a good sport because I gave it to him.
A couple low blows.
Yeah, a couple low blows. We also hashed that out over a strip club venture.
We still haven't seen that album released either.
So, yeah. So, anyway, without further ado, the celebrity guest of the year.
Yes.
Envelope, please. There's no envelope. Okay. And the winner is Christian Bale.
Hey, we're all dancing together, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
What's up, man? Good to see you again, man. Good to see you again.
We're very tight, guys.
Yes.
Very tight.
Good to see you again.
It's great to be here.
Had a little misunderstanding last time. We're back. But,
Yes, maybe I can get more than shits and giggles this time.
Christian Bale.
Probably not. We explained this.
Right.
What you doing, the machinist again? Look like you've lost some of that muscle on.
Yes, I've lost plenty of muscles. All right. Plenty of muscles.
Play your role.
So, gentlemen,
Rich,
Super Bowl.
our sponsors before we start.
Our sponsors, Blue Diamond, and also
wasabi and soy.
Oh, it's a new flavor out, so go out and get that. And,
Blue Diamond nuts.
What is this Blue Diamond? What is this Blue Diamond?
Delicious nuts. Try them nuts.
Yes.
What I like about the Blue Diamond is that the salt comes off the nuts right on your tongue, and it just sits there for about 30 seconds, and then it swallows down in your belly. That's what we like about the nuts. Yeah. Can we talk Super Bowl?
We can, but also, you know what goes great with the Blue Diamond is washing it down with the wild turkey.
I prefer the wine of Stein.
So, either way, like my man Christian Bale just said, let's talk Super Bowl. So first let's talk about the division, the championship
Conference
games.
championship.
Yeah, the conference championships. Let's go with the NFC. Most shocking for me out of that game, because I kind of called a blowout, and it was almost headed that way.
It was. They got a little complacent though, Green Bay.
Yeah. So, Caleb Henry's not too bad.
Nah, at least not in my one game. I still want to see a little bit more on that.
I mean, you've never seen the guy, and he comes in this playoff game, and he's not too...
That's shit! Them nuts are shit! Are they expired? Are they expired?
Fine, you just can't handle that fucking wasabi.
Oh, wasabi? Who told me there was wasabi in the nuts? I'm gonna break out in hives.
It's okay, is that for your
That
new
sucks,
movie role, or...?
No, it's not!
Are you getting mad, Rich?
Fuck!
Easy,
Okay.
man.
A little touchy subject.
What are you trying to say though? Caleb Haney's gonna be the next Rob Johnson? Someone gonna give him a big contract because of one fucking game?
Some color. I mean, what the fuck's going on with that?
That's not
I
what
think
I'm
you heard
saying.
his MCL.
All right, look, let me clarify and paraphrase for the viewers at home as well as my esteemed panel here. I said that the dude came in and just played, man.
He did. Made a game interesting.
He made the game interesting. I mean, I didn't say he was going to be the next Rob Johnson or Scott Mitchell or any of these other guys. Who?
No.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, that's just, I'm just bringing it up for purely argumentative point.
Okay.
What do you see about the game? That's what stood out to me in the
I
game.
don't know.
You don't want to talk about it?
No. I thought it was a boring fucking game.
It was actually
It
going.
was a
I mean, the
fucking poop
game,
game.
the score was closer than the game actually was.
It's like watching a Redskins game.
Redskins. You know what we call the
I
Redskins?
was actually outside by the grill with the campfire
yeah,
going, drinking
yeah.
before that game was happening. It was so boring, let's do it on the fucking radio.
And it probably wasn't exciting
Yeah,
there.
wasn't even good there.
Green Bay drives inside the 5. Oh, they're going for a field goal.
Rodgers actually kept the Bears in it with them picks he threw there.
Yeah, that was uncharacteristic
Mhm.
of Mr. Rogers. Well,
And of course, Cutler being Cutler throws a pick right after.
Hey, you know,
it.
I was a
Change
really
the
big
momentum right
fan.
back to him right before the
Oh, he's so
end.
red hot.
I was a big fan of Cutler this whole season.
Oh, against Seattle, he
This
was.
whole season, I was a big fan of Cutler. And he sits out the whole second half.
Banged up, got hurt. You know,
There's some ligaments.
you like the rest of the Chicago fans that think he was faking or he's a pussy?
I'll tell you what, I might like him because I like pussy. And Cutler purely looked like a pussy in that game.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I like that
think
analogy.
3 years
I
ago,
like that
3 years ago,
analogy.
no, I was a big San Diego Chargers fan 3 years ago. And they went out, Phillip Rivers, he played about 2 games in the playoffs with a torn ligament.
He didn't play the AFC Championship game with a fucked up
Yeah.
knee.
Yeah, he did. Who sat out that game? LT.
LT was the puss in that one.
Yeah, he was.
With his hoodie pulled up over his fucking head.
Yup, biggest moment of his life.
Okay, so
So it was last weekend.
we narrowed it down. Okay, now to the Steelers-Jets game.
Who cares?
Right, I mean, they ran off with it, and that's all they needed.
No, they
Apparently,
didn't.
first half.
Oh, they didn't? Game was over at halftime.
Game was
There was
over
over
halftime.
that turn.
That and the goal line stand, after the goal line stand, that's pretty much it.
That was